if you're not familiar with OneAmerica, we're a $100 billion life insurance and retirement company. We are seeing right now the highest death rates we have ever seen in the history of this business, not just at OneAmerica. The data is consistent across every player in that business. Now, this is primarily working age people, 18 to 64, that are in employers like all the employers on the screen here. And what we saw just in third quarter, and we're seeing it continue into fourth quarter, is that death rates are up 40% over what they were pre-pandemic. Now, just to give you an idea of how bad that is, a 3 sigma or a 1 in 200 year catastrophe would be 10% increase over pre-pandemic. We're also seeing an uptick in disability claims. At first, it was short-term disability claims, and now we're seeing long-term disability. What we're seeing is that people get COVID, they kind of recover, and then they die from some sort of disease mechanism that was impacted by the fact that they got COVID in the first place. And we have heard loud and clear from our vaccinated employees that they want no part of working in an open office environment with unvaccinated associates. And some have made it very, very clear that if we try to commingle them with unvaccinated people, they'll consider that our workplace is not safe, even though we have medical grade HVAC in our buildings. And we're pretty sure we're going to lose a number of highly valuable vaccinated associates if we try to commingle.
And the people that are not vaccinated have a lot of, they're dealing with a lot of misinformation. And somehow I just feel like we're not getting through to people, the value of having the vaccination.
We sadly lost 19 employees as a result of their explanation that they were not going to meet the criteria to be vaccinated or to get an exemption. Of those 19 out of 1,800, 2 of those were nurses.
That's been extremely helpful in getting people comfortable, particularly when it came to getting their teenagers vaccinated. And then what we've experienced already, announcing a vaccine requirement at OneAmerica, and what I have heard from every CEO who has done so, is that employer mandates do get people who are on the fence, who can be convinced to get vaccinated. And sometimes it doesn't happen until the last minute, but it does work.
People over time are going to start believing the data and quit believing what they read on the internet, fear mongering, and get back to what's the data say and what do the results show.